Okay, so for regions D and E, 68% of the data is there. We'll take 68%, divide by 2, and I get 34 on both sides because they're the same size. So 34% of the data is in D and 34% of the data is in E. Now I'm going to go after C and F. We work from the middle toward the outside. From C to F, that's 95% of the data. So I want to know what percentages go in C and what percent goes in F. Let's see. Oh, I can do this. I can do 95 minus 68, because we've already counted 68% in D and E. So 95 minus 68 is 27. 27% of the data is shared between C and F. C and F are the exact same size. So for C, we'll do 27 divided by 2. That would be 13.5. 13.5% of the data will be in region C. The same for F. It gets the other half. 27 divided by 2 is 13.5. Now we'll go to the next number in the rule, which is 99.7%. That's 3 standard deviations out. Let me back up here and say this score would be X bar plus 2 standard deviations. This one is X bar minus 2 standard deviations. So now that I'm 3 though, that's X bar plus 3 standard deviations. And this side will be X bar minus 3 standard deviations. 99.7% of the data goes from B to G. Well, from C to F, there was 95%. So to find what's left to share between B and G, I can do 99.7 minus 95. That's 4.7. 4.7% is shared equally between B and G, divided by 2. That's 2.35% on both of those, B and G, 2.35%. Now, the whole thing, even though those lines never quite touch, I'll just do it like this. I'll put a little arrow. The whole thing is 100% of the data. Well, from B to G, we counted 99.7%. So I'll do 100 minus 99.7. That's 100.0. When I do that subtraction, I get 0.3. That's 0.3%. That's shared between A and H. Let's divide that by 2. I'll just put a little arrow down that way. 0.3% divided by 2 is going to be 0.15. That is 0.15% for both A and H. You'll hear me call this the fringe. Don't forget about the fringe. And if you look at the normal curves on the computer, it looks like the fringe is empty. And that's where students make mistakes. They forget about the fringe. Don't forget about A and H. Bottom line, you need to know these percentages. You know these percentages, you'll be able to answer the questions on the homework.